Dealers pull out, silver stacking is a thing of the past. To understand what's happening on our local level with silver, we need to actually look at gold. Because ever since gold hit its all-time high and has been breaking records and staying up there, silver dealers on our local level have completely changed how they're doing business. Now, there was a time when you and I, as silver stackers, we could just walk into a shop, brick and mortar shop, and they'd have display cases, glass display cases where you could pick out what bullion products you're interested in. Well, here where I live, that's completely changed. Now everything's done through, there's two shops that I've been frequenting for years, and they've closed their doors. If you want to go and buy silver, you don't walk in anymore. It's all bulletproof glass, and it's all done through this plexiglass window and you're speaking through a squawk box with the dealer. It's a completely new world. And really what's happened is when gold hit this high, it became an issue of safety. Now I have two dealers that have brick and mortar shops that are doing that. It's all bulletproof glass now. And another dealer that I've been working with for at least a decade, I've been working with this dealer. He's a local dealer here where I live, and he's completely stopped. He's done. He actually had a frightening experience. I made another video about this recently, where he was chased by some thugs in a car trying to get gold from him, trying to steal his gold. I mean, it's really frightening. And these are all older gentlemen that are, right, just like every local shop, they're always run by these older guys. So there's no reason to put up with this, right, for these older guys. So he's completely done. Like, he shut everything down. He's not selling anymore. He's really forced into retirement, that third dealer that I'm talking about. And really, this is why I diversify my investments. I want to thank Digital Commodities for sponsoring this video. Their ticker's on the screen. It's Canada RIPP.CN and US DGCMF. Since 1913, the US dollar has lost over 96% of its value. You heard that correctly, 96%. That is the struggle of a fiat currency. The go-to solution to increase economic activity is to increase the money supply. We've seen this time and again. Global debt hit $315 trillion, over 3 times the size of the global economy. Inflation and interest rates, they're not going away. The system is under serious pressure. The solution is hard assets. You know I invest in gold. You know I invest in silver. And I also invest in crypto as a safe store of wealth. These aren't hype plays. They're long-term hedges against fiat decay and market instability. That's why I'm excited about Digital Commodities. They're a publicly traded company offering one-click access to a basket of non-fiat, scarcity-backed assets. Think of it as a simple, strategic hedge without the need to manage multiple accounts or asset types yourself. Here's what's in their portfolio. In terms of digital assets, they're holding, listen to this, 108,000 XRP. 108,000. On a regulated exchange, CoinSquare, they may add Bitcoin and other high-utility cryptos as opportunities arise. Remember, XRP is now regulator-approved in the US and gaining adoption in Japan's banking system. Check out their hard commodities. They hold physical-backed positions in Sprott Silver Trust, Sprott Uranium Trust, and Sprott Copper Trust. These are critical resources for energy, electrification, monetary demand. Here's the part that excites me about Digital Commodities. They have early-stage equity and recently invested $250,000 in Gold On Resources. That's TSXV GLD. They invested that at 1/4 cent with warrants at 5 cents. They own about 16% of Gold On with board nomination rights. Shares are now trading 140% higher. They also hold equity in a critical minerals company and other entities. Digital Commodities gives retail investors simple access to a smart portfolio of high-conviction, real-world assets. Perform your own due diligence. Check out Digital Commodities. Their ticker's on your screen. It's, again, Canada RIPP.CN and US DGCMF. Click the link in the description for more information. Check them out. I'm really excited about them. They're a great company.